Alright, I'm here with a brand new pickup video of the stuff I've picked up lately. Got some Black Friday deals. I went to some stores. I picked up some pretty cool stuff. I got some new stuff for the collection here. So we'll start out with Black Friday. Black Friday this year, a little smaller than usual. Just not as much stuff that I was really wanted to pick up this year. The deals, some really good deals out there. There's some pretty solid deals out there. And I think they're still going on until the end of today. I'm hoping to get this video by Saturday, but yeah, nothing too much that spoke to me. So just a few things here. GameStop had this for $9.99, Horizon Zero Dawn Complete Edition with all the DLC. I got this game a while ago, and I got it on sale for like $40. And I played a little bit. I'm like, this game's pretty cool. I'm not really in the mood to play through it right now because I just finished with, I think, Zelda. They're kind of similar open world games in a way. So I wasn't ready to dive into an open world game quite yet. And then GameStop did this huge trade-in thing where it was like, oh, if you trade this much, you get this. So I actually traded it and got more than I paid for it back. I said I'll just pick it up some other time. So I decided to pick it up now. That was $9.99. I had a $5 certificate from GameStop from their whatever they had that elite program that they canceled. They gave you a $5 certificate in the app every month. So I got that. So yeah, I mean, I got this for $5. So I can jump into that now. The DLC's all in there, so that's pretty cool. At Target, then I got this. This just came out. I'm like, I bet you anything this will be on sale Black Friday, and I was correct. So I picked up Lego DC Supervillains for $30. So I mean, half off. Pretty good. I like those Lego games, grinding out that platinum. Something about it I just really like. So pretty fine deal there. Last deal I got, I'm probably going to actually end up returning and then trying to get another one. Because Amazon put this game up for $40 and I picked it up. And then like a day later they dropped it down to $30 and I'm like, come on. So I probably will order it for $30, return a copy, and get that I got for $40 and then do it that way, save $10. I don't know. Might not be worth my time. I'll have to look into it. But regardless, I picked up Fist of the North Star Lost Paradise for PS4. This had my interest. I never watched Fist of the North Star. It's an 80s anime. But it's developed by the Yakuza studio that developed those games. And I really like the Yakuza games, so I figured I'd pick this up. It might be hard to find. It's not like none of the actual real stores sold it in the store. Like if you go to check stock at stores, they didn't really sell it. The only place that really sold it was like Amazon online, like Best Buy online. But this year was great, more so than other years. You didn't really need to go out. I didn't go out as much as I usually do. I just, Amazon has your back there. They just price match everyone else's deals, and you can get it with free shipping if you have Prime. So that's what I mostly did, although I did go to GameStop. That's another thing. I went to GameStop because their Black Friday deal started on like Monday or Tuesday. I think I went on Tuesday. Yeah, I went on Tuesday to GameStop. So Black Friday now, it started on Thursday and then it started on Wednesday. And now it's just Best Buys were up at the beginning of the week on Monday. So it's a little weird. That's all I got there. A couple PS4 games. Not a whole lot, but some pretty good deals all around. So jumping into a new release I picked up. I picked up Pokemon Let's Go Eevee. I've been enjoying this. I have not been too big on Pokemon as the last few iterations. Last one I really played, it was Black and White. That's the last one I played to completion. And I liked that one, but X and Y didn't really do it for me. It was fine. Sun and Moon I actually enjoyed. I just dropped off and didn't really feel like picking it back up. But no, I've been playing this one. It looks nice. It looks good. I like finally being able to play a console Pokemon game. I like that you only play it with one hand, so I get to just kind of lounge there and have just one controller in my hand playing around. I really like it. It's fun. I know it's not what a lot of Pokemon fans wanted, but I mean, there's a new Pokemon game, Gen 8, coming out next year for Switch, so just wait a year longer, I guess, and you'll be fine. So that's that. But yeah, I'd recommend it, especially if you're on the fence. It's one of my favorite Pokemon games in a while, at least. Goodwill find here, pretty good one. This is the one Goodwill nearest me is probably the only one worth checking near me anymore. So I try to check it every day. This time I stopped in there, and right on the end of the shelf, I found this Skyward Sword on the Wii. It was missing the soundtrack CD and the manual, but I mean, it was only $1. Their media is only $1 there, so I'm not gonna give that one up. That was a pretty sweet deal, so that's cool. Yeah, I mean, I've been trying to check that Goodwill every day. They usually don't have much stuff and like game stuff that comes in, but this is the one that I got Wild Arms 2 at. I got recently because I got Final Fantasy 7. I got it was missing the third disc though, but I got the case for Zelda Collector's Edition on GameCube with Ocarina of Time. So I got some pretty good finds at that Goodwill, and that was another pretty good one. That was a couple days ago. I've been checking every day, and I've not found any other Wii games there since then. So I'm not sure if they haven't come out yet, or that was the only Wii game that got donated somehow. But I find that hard to believe. This one I stopped at a store I like to stop at. The guy there hooks me up for some pretty good deals. He was the one I bought all those boxes from a while ago. I got like a Super Mario RPG box for like $3, like that. So I picked. So I like to stop by there every once in a while, see what's up. Picked up a copy of Rampage 2 Universal Tour, just a loose copy. I didn't have this game, but I've had the box and manual, which I actually pretty sure I bought off of him at that store about a year ago now. But yeah, I have the box and manual, so now I got a complete copy of this. I think this was like right on retail, like $17 I think it was. So it was right on retail, but you know, for that cheap, you can't really go wrong, especially since I already had the box. I think I paid $1 for. And then it brings us to yesterday. For actual Black Friday, I didn't do any Black Friday shopping. Technically, I went out up towards Cleveland area, hit some of the exchanges out there. They actually, I didn't realize until I got to the first exchange I stopped to, we're doing a promotion where there was 10% off everything you buy. They're doing that till the 3rd of December. So still got some time left. I'll probably hit some other ones nearer to me and see if they have anything worth picking up. But didn't pick up anything crazy by any means. But couple games to throw in the collection, some Nintendo powers. Actually, the first exchange I went to was a brand new one that I didn't even know about until the morning of, when I was getting addresses. This was an exchange that I've talked about buybacks. It's probably most Ohio collectors know buybacks. It was a store that was probably, it's the worst store. It's terrible. Their prices are terrible. Their selection's terrible. They won't pay. Their trade-ins are terrible. They don't pay anything more than $5 on any NES game. So you could go in and take them, you know, a little Samson or something, and they would not give you more than $5 for it. So it's pretty unacceptable, I would say. But that buyback's closed, and now it is an exchange. It was actually pretty nice and pretty big. They had some cool stuff there. I didn't actually grab any of them at any games at that store, though. But moving on, I did pick up some Nintendo powers at the next one I went to. It's just some later release ones. 5 of the later release ones. So you can see the issues I got here, I guess. I don't want to show the fronts because they have the guy's address on them. The old owner. I'm having a hard time finding those later issues. I got most of my Nintendo Power collection doing pretty well with that. I think I'm got like most of the middle issues saved for a few. What I'm really looking for at this point is like 20 and under. I'm looking for pretty much those ones, and then a lot of 200 ones. But I'm filling in the gaps slowly but surely. Those were $3 each, and 10% off of that. I got $1.50 off in total. Whatever. At that same store though, I picked this up, which is a really good deal. I'm not sure why it was so cheap. I picked up a loose copy of Star Soldier on N64. I didn't have this one. It was only $7, which is weird. Because at the store before, the first store I stopped at, it was $15, and I was like, I should think about that one. I don't see this game very much, and I don't see this very much. And when I do, I don't know. It's usually over $20. But I passed on it there. I'm glad I did because I only got it for $7 plus 70 cents off, I guess. So pretty nice deal all around there. And then at the next store, went to, this is probably my favorite exchange. It's the one in Parma for anyone, Parma, Ohio, for anyone that may be curious. They have the best Dreamcast selection usually. But since I'm going for complete 64 and complete Dreamcast, that's what I'm kind of looking for, good Dreamcast selections. Because I don't know how many stores I go to where the Dreamcast selection is like Sonic Adventure, Shenmue, which is way too expensive, and then like 6 sports games or something. So it's always good to see 20 or 30, Dreamcast games, and some of them you don't see very often. This is one I don't see too often. I don't know if I've ever seen it in the store, but for $8 plus 80 cents off, I got Surf Rocket Racers. Not a great game by any means. I wonder if it would fill that wave race void. Probably not. It's made by Crave, so it's probably pretty bad. So I grabbed that. And then this one I just kind of picked up. I don't find Saturn stuff very often. This was only $5. And I don't find Saturn stuff very often. So I picked up Solar Eclipse. It's worth a little bit more than $5. I'm not sure why they only did $5 on it. But I mean, for Crystal Dynamics has some pretty good games, of course, And for $5, I figured why not? It looks like it's a full motion video game. Or at least has over 40 minutes of full motion video. So might be at least fun to make fun of, I guess, with those old games like that. But yeah, that's, I guess, it for this video. I got some cool, Black Friday stuff, as well as just a couple little finds from some stores I stopped by. But that's it. Leave me a comment of what you got on Black Friday, if you picked anything cool up. There was that really good PS4 bundle that came with Spider-Man for $199. That's a great deal. There was that Switch bundle that had Mario Kart. That's another really great deal. Yeah, just leave a comment in general what you picked up this Black Friday, as well as follow me on Twitter and Instagram at ObjoGaming. Like if you enjoyed the video, dislike if you didn't. There's always one guy that dislikes my videos, and good on you, man. If you didn't like it, go right ahead. Yep. Subscribe if you're not already subscribed, and I will see you next video.